And we're joined now by the heraldic consultant, and we're pleased to hear that there is such a job, Rafe Heydel-Mankoo. I hope I pronounced your name correctly.
Indeed.
Welcome to the programme. So tell us about this coat of arms of Donald Trump. What does it actually represent?
Well, this is rather interesting, actually. This is arcane Scottish heraldic law providing evidence of Donald Trump's deep Anglophilia, I would say, and also touches upon the royal prerogative, another hot topic of today.
It certainly is.
Donald Trump basically in 2008 tried to get government support in Scotland for one of his golf courses, and to do so he put out this Trump coat of arms, which everyone thought was Donald Trump's personal coat of arms, but in fact they were created by two people in his staff, and anyone who knows heraldry would see the clear heraldic violations in the rules. So unfortunately Scotland has the most strict heraldic regulations in the world, one of the few countries that regulates it. The Queen delegated, or the monarch delegated royal authority through the prerogative to Lord Lyon, who's a Scottish judge. And Trump was basically forced to abandon this coat of arms, rather embarrassingly, and 4 years later the Crown granted a coat of arms, but not to Donald Trump. It went to the golf course.
Right.
So Donald Trump has pillows in Trump Tower, which are basically for an Aberdeen golf course. Right,
well look, I think we're going to show, we can see it there. Tell us, what does it say about him?
Well, a coat of arms really is a shorthand to history, but so here we have the Scottish line rampant represented at the top in a stylised version, 2 stars beneath it for his American heritage, 3 chevronels, the inverted V's, for the golf course, representing sea, sand dunes and land, and there we have the double-headed eagle representing his Scottish Germanic heritage.
Right.
The eagles are grasping 2 golf balls, which further suggests that perhaps these aren't really Donald's.
How very convenient. And what if my guests here wanted to have their own coat of arms? How difficult is it?
Well, there's a criteria that they be ladies or gentlemen of upstanding quality, and I think there's a fair bit of evidence for that today to see. But anyone who has some professional qualifications or university degree or stands out in their community, has received an honour, can petition for a grant of arms. It's rather expensive, about £5,000 or so in England, 3,000 in Scotland, good old Scots on that level, and quite a prolonged process, but a wonderful way to preserve your family heritage and history for future generations, because coats of arms in this country are personal property, which can't be assumed by other people.
Right, well let's ask, any ideas for a motto if you were to have a coat of arms, or what it might look like, Dan?
Oh, it would have to be some quote from the Bard. He has a lot to say about heralds and heraldry. You know, they play a big part. Particularly, I like the bit at the end of Henry V, where the herald announces the enormous war dead on the other side.
I think he thought about it. I think he thought about it. What about one for you, Karen?
Well, I'm wondering if there are any Smith coats of arms already out there that I could steal.
Can you clone them?
Pay up.
On that basis, thank you very much for coming in. That was fascinating.